Puss in Boots. Three sons were given news one day. Their mean old dad had passed away. He'd left some cash for Sam and Pat. But Dan just got his father's cat. Dan has an amazing cat, but he wants cash like Sam and Pat. I'm not a fan of cats, Dan said. I want some stacks of cash instead. The cat said, I can help you with there, but first I want new shoes to wear. Dan was poor, he needed gold, so he did as he was told. He bought a brand new swanky hat and matching boots for Puss the cat. Dan has an amazing cat. He buys him shoes and a new hat. The cat said, right, I have a plan to turn you into one rich man. Our first act is to send the king a bag of all his favorite things. Puss filled a bag with juicy ham, some apples, and a big jar of jam. He signed a tag with love from Dan, a very nice and handsome man. Dan has an amazing cat. They send him ham that's big and fat. The gift from Dan made the King Jack smile. He said, Wowee, this man has style. The king sent back a thank you note. Please visit any time, he wrote. Dan has an amazing cat. Puss has a plan that won't fall flat. Let me carry on, the sly cat cried, and led Dan to the riverside. He ordered Dan to swim around, then hid his clothes without a sound. Before too long, King Jack passed by. The cat dashed up and gave a cry. A man has robbed the handsome Dan. You have to help him if you can. Dan has an amazing cat. He asked for help in seconds flat. I'd love to help him, cried the king. That man sent me all my favorite things. He handed Dan a brand new suit, a carriage, and a snack to boot. The cat told Dan that went as planned, but now you need a house that's grand. So Puss ran to a mansion home where Matt the Ogre lived alone. Dan has an amazing cat. Puss goes to visit Ogre Matt. The ogre could not turn into things, like animals or birds with wings. Said Puss, I'll trick him if I can, and hand this mansion straight to Dan. Puss banged the door, and out came Matt. Let's play a game, declared the cat. If I name something that you can't be, you have to give me your house to me. Dan has an amazing cat. The magic ogre's big and fat. The ogre laughed, I'll play with you, but there is nothing I can't do. The cat said, can you be a bat? And Matt transformed in seconds flat. The cat said, I'm amazed, it's true, but can you be a camel too? The ogre changed and shouted, see, there's nothing that I cannot be. Dan has an amazing cat. He plays a trick on Ogre Matt. I got it, said the crafty cat. I bet you can't become a rat. But when he did, Puss gave him a grin. He pounced on Matt and swallowed him. The magic ogre was no more, so Puss wrote Dan's house on the door. King Jack arrived and was impressed. He shouted, Dan, you are the best. Dan has an amazing cat. Puss gobbles up that little rat. The king set Dan up with young Claire, his daughter, who was smart and fair, so Dan was happy after that, all thanks to Puss, his clever cat. Dan has an amazing cat, and now Dan's rich, and so that is that.